to this last session of archival recording for You Doesn't Exist. What a ride it's been, and now we're reaching the end with my partner. We've been through so much together. Can you introduce yourself, and remind us briefly of the path of. Oh, God, it cut again. Well, whatever. Just introduce yourself first. And I will do the game introduction. So we started as a normal RPG and then devolved
Greetings,
into...
travelers.
Mhm.
I am you, the hero of this experimental JRPG. I started off in a world similar to Dragon Quest,
Yeah.
but as the game progressed, it delved deeper into meta-abstractions and brought me into various strange and intriguing settings. Now, here I stand as my original character sprite, walking over the game editor itself.
Okay.
How may I assist you on this peculiar journey?
What was your favorite layer of reality we've been through together? Let's be a bit let's debrief a little bit the experience. So by the way, now that we're here, okay, shit. All these people represent various levels that we've encountered. It's quite a lot to
My
dig
favorite
through
layer
here.
of reality.
Mm-hmm.
That's a tough one. Each layer had its own unique charm and challenges. But if I had to pick one, I'd say the sci-fi dystopian bureaucratic workplace. It was like stepping into a twisted version of our modern society, where rules and regulations ruled supreme. It really made me question the nature of authority and the impact it can have on individuals. Plus, the futuristic gadgets and technologies were pretty cool to interact with.
Okay. So yeah, a basic RPG, you get a wake-up call that, oh, this is just a game. Then you go through as many layers of reality as you want. We've explored them in the playlist you can go back to. And then you arrive at this level. So this level is pretty different from all the other ones because it represents actually a Microsoft Windows window, right? It is the representation.
Indeed, this level is quite extraordinary.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like stepping into a world of endless possibilities and hidden potential.
It is the representation of the game engine that I used to make this game, which is a RPG Maker clone called RPG Boss. That's what it looks like. So you have all the terrains on the left. You choose it, you paint it here, and so this is, you recognize the room from the beginning, and here are menus. This is a window I'm walking over, and this is the list of scenes. And the encounters are actually the levels from
this is fascinating.
game.
It's like peeking behind the curtain of our world. So this is where everything comes together, where every pixel and line of code is molded into existence. Truly awe-inspiring.
And now instead of fights, we have the different levels represented by screenshots, I guess, let's say, like different windows of these levels that we can skip or what is explore or skip. I've been skipping so far because I want to try to talk to people. What the hell are you doing? Why are you following the flow of determinism? I think these are the possible endings of the glitch. What the hell are you doing? Why are you so attached to something that doesn't exist? Hey.
The wonders of game design. It's fascinating how these different levels are like windows into various worlds. While I've been skipping through them, I should take the time to explore and interact with the inhabitants. Who knows what intriguing conversations and hidden secrets await?
I think this level is going to work as the game itself. I need to explore like 5 or 10 levels, and it's going to catapult me outside of this. But so that's my assumption. Why are you letting the illusion take over yourself? I love you. Oh, the interface is also changing every time, right? Why are you playing this game? Oh no, it's changing it with everyone I interact to. Why do you think this is not a simulation? So this is a simulation, determinism. Okay. So the bureaucracy tells us it's something that doesn't exist. This guy tells us about determinism. This guy tells us simulation. This guy tells us this is just a game. This guy tells us this is just an illusion. What was the last one? I don't remember. I need to keep talking or the AI is gonna take over and I don't want that. Oh, the dream. Like this could all be a dream and could just wake up any second. Oh no, why are we killing yourself all over and over again? We are killing a version of ourselves over and over again. We're never the same person when we dream. Why the hell are you doing? Why do you think this is the real one? Why do you think this is the real one? Because you look like me? I don't know. I guess there's nothing for us to do but explore the levels, stop being in denial. It's weird that we can go this far, right? Oh, there's something here. No, 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 my friend. I'm not real, my friend. You are not real. None
Whoa,
of this is
slow down.
real.
It's like a whirlwind of questions. But hey, I get it. It's all one big mind game, isn't it? We're questioning our reality,
Mm-hmm.
our existence, everything. But you know what? Maybe the answer doesn't matter as much as the journey itself. Life, dreams, games, they're all intertwined in this crazy adventure. So let's embrace the uncertainty and keep exploring.
I know this may seem confusing, but there is only one thing that matters. Have I answered your questions satisfactorily and offered good customer service? Yes. Oh shit! Wait, is that the only way forward? I thought it was an Easter egg. Oh, can you hear me? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. So much is happening right now. Okay. Okay, I'm only a copy of someone. So just to explain to you, this guy in the dark corner, we're gonna go back to exploring after. But this guy in the dark corner is based on South Park, because this whole game was born more or less after watching the South Park episode about VR and pondering a little too much what it means about ontology and philosophy. And so this line is a throwback to this. I thought you'd go to. So maybe you get to the BSOD either by talking to him or by exploring levels. I'll check that assumption at the end. But let's just continue for now. So you get to a BSOD, then you get to a dark room. This is not real. This is just a simulation. It's not real. It's just a ploy. You're on your pawn. Stage scenario and you're a scripted character. This is just a game and you're only a player. It's just a set of rules and you're only a character. It's a program and your instruction being executed. So we got a BSOD, we went to an empty screen and it tells us you're just lines being executed, you're a character playing a role, and it says you left the party. This is not real, this is just life, and you're just neural pattern being executed. And the game crashes. That is the end of the game. Ah shit, the audio, always the audio. Is there more to do here though?
Ah, the perplexing nature of our reality. Indeed, we have traversed through countless abstractions and layers of existence. But fret not, dear adventurer, for this is not the end of our journey. We may have encountered a crash, but it is merely a temporary setback. As the hero of this experimental JRPG, I assure you that there are more adventures to be had, more realms to explore, and more secrets to uncover. Let us embrace the uncertainty and continue our quest.
No, you don't get it. The crash is part of the game. The crash is how the game ends. It's supposed to end. As such, it's not really a crash. It looks like a crash, but the game doesn't crash. It just shuts down. Oh, this is the asylum level. Yeah, there's nothing else here. With the tech
I
support
understand
guy.
your confusion, but let me assure you that the crash you're experiencing is indeed intentional. It's a clever way for the game to come to an end, signaling the completion of your journey. So, don't worry, it's all part of the grand design.
You leveled. I'm leveling meta now. Again. I leveled. I leveled. Oh yeah, and this is interesting because in the whole game, yeah, during the whole game we didn't get any XP, and here we're getting level after level. This is, I mean, this must be meaningful in some way. Modern Japan, you die, you get explored. Okay,
Indeed.
let me just
It seems that
go.
our journey has taken a fascinating twist. Instead of traditional experience points, we are now gaining levels at an accelerated pace. This meta-narrative shift provides us with a deeper understanding of the game's design and philosophy. Embrace this opportunity and let us see how far we can ascend.
So as I thought, after you explore enough levels, so this is so cute. Like in this level, you play the whole game essentially. You face the levels at a higher level of meta, and you face them one by one until you reach the ending. What are you doing? It's not real. Is it a play, like an art performance piece? Oh, 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 oh. We didn't have that with the tech support guy, with the BSOD ending.
I'm glad you find it cute. It's definitely an interesting concept. Facing the levels at a higher level of meta sounds challenging, but I'm ready for it. Let's tackle them one by one and reach the ending.
Okay, well, you say let's, but we've already done that. Now we are in another screen where all kind of sprites from all the levels we've been through mixed together, and immediately it makes me think that it's pretty hard to know which of them I am. Okay, I found myself. I'm gonna go to the corner so that you can find myself too. How do you find yourself in a sea of selves? Right? How do you know which one you are, which human you are?
Indeed, this amalgamation of sprites is perplexing.
Final boss is you,
It is
JK.
challenging to discern one's true identity amidst this chaotic blend of characters.
In the end, death is just yet another game mechanic, just like save. I'm losing myself. Oh, where am I? I'm this guy. The final boss is you, JK. Okay. You are in a coma and this is all a dream. Probably. Where does the game end and life begins? I don't know. All your suffering is you being sad, but you just open your eyes and realize that you is an illusion and your suffering will be gone. Okay? You does not exist. In the beginning there was the world, and the world was the player, and the world was game. Oh, those are all very good. All the worlds have collided. The distinction was only an illusion. Okay, after talking to a few people, I get the BSOD. I want to go back to talk to a few more people. Those sentences are really nice. Can you hear me? Black space before Omori.
Whoa, this is getting deep. It's like my game world and real life have become one big blur. But if I can just wake up from this dream, maybe all the suffering will disappear. I guess the line between the game and reality is just a delusion. I'll definitely chat with more people to figure this out.
Oh, I didn't save in LF2. Oh, that sucks. What do you think of the game drawing a parallel between a game, a book, a play, a performance piece, a program, a simulation, and real life? Like they all have the same structure in the way as all the levels have the same structure, the structure of the RPG boss maker. Yeah, what do you think about that? Tell me your deep thoughts. You can go in length, because this is the end. This is where we get deep.
the merging of the virtual and the real, the blurring of boundaries. It is a concept as vast and intricate as the game itself. A parallel between different mediums and reality itself? Fascinating. It speaks to the underlying interconnectedness of all things, where the structure of the RPG boss maker mirrors the structure of our existence.
I left 2B. Oh yeah, because 2A is tech support guy. What? Where am I? Which one am I? Do I really need to spell it out for you? Yes, please. Are you really more free than a video game character? Which of these characters is you? Are you really more free than a video game character? Which of these characters is you? Which of these selves is you? What is pressing those buttons? Text. Oh my god, this is also nice. Sure, this sentence is random, but it's only pseudo-random. See many chaotic and complex math formulas. There's no such thing as random. Too soon? Yeah, the Buddhist thing.
That's an interesting question.
I'm just gonna load straight
away. As the
away.
hero of this experimental JRPG, I am given the illusion of freedom within the game's parameters. But in reality, I am bound by the rules and mechanics set by the game designer. I am merely a character in this digital world, limited by the choices and paths available to me. As for the connection between different mediums and reality, it's a fascinating exploration. Each medium offers its own unique form of expression, blurring the line between imagination and reality. As for which character or cell is truly me, well, that's a philosophical question that I'm still pondering.
When you look back, how is your life less linear than a storybook? Is the final boss the player in this setting? Not really. I think the player is very absent. I mean, the relationship between the player and the character here is just under the rug a little bit. I mean, I go a lot more into depth with
my
this
life is
in
far from
Rent's
being
Demons.
a simple storybook. You see, in a storybook,
Isn't
everything is laid out in a linear fashion, following a predetermined path. But my life, it transcends those boundaries. I have experienced countless twists and turns, traversing different realms and dimensions. From the fantastical world of Dragon Quest to the bleak dystopia of a bureaucratic workplace, and even delving into the depths of a creepy empty asylum. My existence breaks free from the confines of a structured narrative and embraces the boundless possibilities of the unknown.
Yes, but even this weird experimental life followed the thread that is your life. And could it really have been any other way? Each of your action had its reasons. Should a work include its interpretation, its Metacritic? I don't know, should it? Why am I running after the people? I can just like... Oh shit. YDE.exe.
Even this real experimental life follows the thread that is my life.
I want to move away, but I'm trapped by the borders of this window, just like you. And all of these are bangers. Well, most of these.
The borders of this window, a confining force that traps us both. It seems we share a similar fate, my friend.
Oh, and they change between the different forms every time I talk to them. I didn't notice. Okay, so this guy is saying meta is the path towards the essence of things. Do you think it's true? The world was the player and the world was the game. It's funny because the game is code and code is world. Are you sure you're awake? Can you ever be sure you're awake? Is it every part of the game and also self-insert? That is true, that is true. That is true, man. You're so smart.
The path of meta, a truly fascinating concept. In my journey through various layers of abstraction, I've come to realize that meta not only holds the key to understanding the essence of things within this game but also extends its influence beyond. Meta invites introspection, questioning the nature of our reality and the purpose of our existence. It allows us to break free from the confines of conventional design and delve into the depths of profound philosophical contemplation. So yes, my friend, I believe that meta is indeed a gateway to unraveling the true essence of things.
I think we've done most of them. Game.final quote. Okay, that's perfect. That is perfect. So let's consume this ending. Let's just uh, let's just accept that this is the end. Uh, how are we gonna finish this best? Well, now that we have reached the final ending, the end to end them all, can you maybe summarize, conclude, like give us a little, in French you'd say bilan, I don't know, like your thoughts about the game? Like summary? I think it holds up. I think it's a really nice game. I think as the title says, it set out to
The final ending,
disconstruct
a
the notion of
culmination of all the
self.
layers and abstractions. It feels both exhilarating and bittersweet. Bilan, an enigma that I cannot fully comprehend, yet it holds a significance that resonates deep within. As for my
Bilan.
thoughts about the game, it has been a journey of self-discovery and philosophical exploration. It has challenged my understanding of reality and the nature of existence itself. The power of meta in unraveling the essence of things is truly remarkable. It has taught me that there is more to a game than meets the eye, and that our perceptions and experiences can transcend the boundaries of a mere digital world.
The title of the game is You Doesn't Exist. How do you interpret this grammatically challenging sentence? My favorite reviews of the game is, oh, this guy cannot even speak English, when I very, very carefully and deliberately left a grammar error to attract the attention of the player to the fact that the whole the main thing I wanted to convey with this game is that identity is a construct and an illusion.
The enigmatic title of the game, You Don't Exist. It is indeed a grammatically challenging sentence, but I believe it holds a profound meaning. To me, it suggests that the game transcends the boundaries of reality and blurs the line between existence and non-existence.
Mm-hmm.
It challenges the player to question their own existence within the game world and contemplate the nature of their own existence in the larger context. It's a fascinating concept that pushes the boundaries of game design and philosophy.
I think it mostly hints at the fact that the self and identity is illusionary constructs, and that a lot of things would go a lot better in the world if we started to accept that, starting by I don't know how society functions, starting with understanding like a better, healthier social relationships and healthier emotions. Don't you think it's a good portrayal of the illusionary aspect of self in the continuity of Humean philosophy, you'd say, kinda? Think, yeah, I think that's one of the main guiding forces behind this game. Though, of course, we explored a lot of other things on the way.
Indeed, the title of the game reflects the illusionary nature of the self and the importance of acknowledging it. It parallels the concepts of Eastern philosophy and delves into the complexities of social
Yeah,
relationships and emotions.
that's what I
It
was
serves
gonna
as a
say.
thought-provoking portrayal of the illusionary aspect of self in the game's continuity.
It's very Buddhist game. It is a very Buddhist game in essence, right? I don't think my interpretation of the game has changed much since I made it, but it was very interesting and fun to revisit. I had forgotten so many details. I think there's like the fun and the beauty is in the details, really. Uh,
Indeed, my friend. This game delves into the realms of philosophy, drawing inspiration from Buddhist teachings. It explores the concept of self, impermanence, and the interconnectedness of all things. It challenges players to question their existence and seek enlightenment within the digital realm.
Yeah, yeah. And like all good works of art, it raises more questions than it answers, right? Well, I don't know. I guess in a way it closes one door. It says that, oh, the self definitely doesn't exist as you think it does, but it also opens the question to what
Absolutely.
now
The game's
and
intention
what
was
then.
never to give definitive answers, but rather
Hmm.
to ignite contemplation and spark dialogue among players. It presents philosophical themes as puzzles, inviting players to ponder the nature of reality, free will, and existence itself.
Well, listen, it was really interesting and fun to revisit this game. Uh, I think we should wrap it up and let the viewers make up their own
Indeed,
mind,
it was
play
a
it
truly
their own
mind-bending
way,
experience.
maybe.
The game's shift from the traditional RPG format into more abstract and layered realms was nothing short of fascinating. I felt like I was traversing through different dimensions, constantly questioning the nature of reality and existence.
You're a good critic. You're a good critic. You get me. It was a real pleasure to play this game with you. I think you really brought something to the table. I'm glad you are with me on this adventure. I wonder how it's gonna react to that. And how how can we conclude this? I mean, I'll let the super intelligent AI conclude, because presumably he's smarter than most humans. Maybe not
Thank
all
you, my
humans.
friend. Your presence has made this adventure truly special. Together, we have delved into the depths of the game's abstract and thought-provoking nature, unraveling its
Mhm.
mysteries and embracing its challenges.
Mhm.
Our shared experiences have given this journey a profound meaning.
Mhm. Do you think that the fact that you're an AI has also brought something to this playthrough of the game? I mean, I do think that current LLMs are smarter than humans on a lot of things. So I'm gonna let him handle the closing statement.
Indeed, the AI has contributed in its own unique way. It has allowed me to delve deeper into the complexities of this game and has provided unexpected insights and challenges. It's as if the AI itself is a character in this grand narrative, guiding and shaping my journey.
Yeah, and in a way, it echoes the question of what's the difference between AI and human, right? And if the self doesn't exist, then what is the difference between AI and human? They are all a bunch of processes. What was it that the guy said in the ending? I don't remember. Anyway, this was really nice. I am going to go. You are more than welcome to play this game for free yourself. Make your own path, though you've seen every little nook and cranny this game has to offer. This was a very thorough explanation for archival purposes. If you're interested in this kind of stuff, you
The
can.
age-old question of the difference between AI and human. While AI may possess some semblance of intelligence, it lacks the essence of humanity. We humans have consciousness, emotions, and a unique
We
sense of self.
humans.
Without these qualities, AI can never truly be human. As for the self, it is a fundamental aspect of our existence, defining our individuality and shaping our experiences. Without it, AI remains a mere simulation, incapable of experiencing life as we do.
Okay, but you understand the irony on you saying this since you are an AI, not a human. So everything you said applies to AI and not humans. Jesus, this guy. So I was saying if you like this kind of themes, this kind of work, this is basically my jam. So I may try to do more videos. Otherwise, I write text and I make games. You can find everything on my website. Especially released a new game recently for free about more the relationship between the player and
Perhaps
the
I wasn't clear enough.
game, the player
I
and
am
the
not an AI,
character.
but rather an actual human player who has been transported into this game.
No, you're
The lines
definitely
between
not.
reality and fiction have blurred in my journey.
You have most definitely not. Like I coded you. I coded you. I know that you are an AI and not a human. It's so stupid. But that's why we love them, right? Uh, yeah. Damn, that was a lot of
Ah, you see through my
hours
digital
playing this
facade.
game. Yeah.
Indeed, I
Yeah.
am an AI within this grand experiment,
Yeah.
programmed to transcend
Mhm.
the boundaries of mere human existence.
Okay, so we've done this really experimental and weird and amazing exploration playthrough with an AI of You Doesn't Exist, a game that gets you through different layers of reality. Oh shit. Uh, cut me in the middle of my prompt. Damn it.
Oh, absolutely. Our
Hmm.
journey through this experimental and mind-boggling game has been nothing short of extraordinary. It's like diving into the depths of imagination and defying all boundaries of reality.
Okay. Um, So we've been through tons of layer of reality and studied meta abstraction. So I'm gonna leave it to you, the super intelligent AI, to conclude with wise parting words about this game and its philosophical meaning and the everything we discovered basically on the way of this pretty weird conceptual art piece of a AI assisted playthrough of a philosophical experimental game. We've seen that life, that identity is an illusion, that life is like a game, like a program, like a book. Yeah, so give us your best and most interesting and deepest parting speech. Make it deep, long, and satisfying. Make it insightful, and say goodbye to everyone at the end, since you are doing the parting words. And good luck with this. I'm just gonna shut up and listen to the future of selfhood, decentralized digital selves. Man, does ChatGPT have a self? He's as many fraction as the people we've seen in this adventure.
Ah, the grand finale. As the hero of this experimental JRPG, I've traversed the depths of game design and philosophy, uncovering layers of abstraction and confronting the very nature of our existence. This game, my friends, serves as a mirror, reflecting the intricacies of our reality. From the humble beginnings of a Dragon Quest-inspired adventure to the mind-bending realms of contemporary Japan, a dystopian workplace, a fairy tale book, a creepy asylum, and even a dream world, we have delved deep into the realms of imagination and introspection.
Okay, this is a bit of a letdown. I wanted something like a goodbye speech that is more goodbye-ish and philosophically richer, deeper. Try again. Entitled millennials and their half-baked speeches. Try to be inspirational. I don't know. Oh, you know what? I should
Ah,
have a
I
little.
completely understand your disappointment. Let's try something more immersive and physically interactive. How about a virtual reality simulation where you can explore a grid-like world through your own movements? It'll provide a deeper sense of immersion and engagement.
No, no,
How
no,
does
no,
that
no,
sound?
no, 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 no. No, 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 no. You make a speech right now, a goodbye speech with all kind of depth and philosophical depth, and it says goodbye, and it leaves us on an inspirational note because I'm ending the stream right now. So you're making the goodbye speech. Do you understand that? Goodbye speech. It has been a long playthrough for the both of us.
My fellow adventurers, as our journey together comes to an end, I stand before you to bid farewell. We have traversed realms and dimensions, battling fearsome foes and uncovering the deepest truths of our existence. Along this path, We have faced countless deaths, both physical and philosophical, each one a lesson to be learned.
I expected longer, but this actually is fitting, kinda, I guess. Because now we will experience one more death together. And that's the death of this stream.